Live at 5, it's offer review time. We've already got a correction to the Swarm Kit. I did a video about the Swarm Kit, and interestingly enough, Cerebro even answered a question on Reddit about this, and he responded to the question. That's the only reason why I posted the video, but in the video from they recently just added to the passive on Swarm Kit, it said heal for max health, and then they added heal for a percentage of this character's max health. So we were speculating in the video earlier today that he would go to full health if he had charge, and then you just had to kill basically Doc Ock first. It's not going to work that way. And it's interesting because on Reddit, someone asked Cerebro, so if he gets full health, blah, blah, blah. And then Cerebro even answered this guy's question. Anyways, they modified. This is the correct version of Swarm's passive. Now, again, there's the way that it reads, the way that they want it to work, and the way that it actually works. Patch is going to go live sometime on Wednesday. Show up on Twitch. We do all the beta testing here, and we'll figure it out when it goes live and see how it goes. Plus, we're going to have to go through all the Doom missions and all that stuff. Big shout out to Cadwin. He modified the offer review pack. This is just to say that you're not going to get Minerva and Yo-Yo reduced drop weights, and I don't know what to make of this, but anyways, that's kind of an inside joke at this point. Anyways, let's move on to offer review, and we'll talk about the packs. I like this for Symbiote Spider-Man and Carnage if you are in the city nodes of Dark Dimension 3. I needed this pack like a month and a half ago. And on Wednesday, supposedly the Doom nodes are coming out, and these pieces right here are going to be available to farm in theory, according to not this week's blog post, but the week before blog post. Interesting. Right here is the old blog post before they corrected it. If you guys notice down here on the text below, it's going to have the old text for Swarm's passive before they changed the blog post. Anyways, I don't know if you should be buying this otherwise because, I think it's vital for Swarm, and I really got bottlenecked on these pieces right here. You guys know how I feel about those pieces. We've talked about those pieces at length, and now they look like they're available. I got stuck without Carnage. The city nodes with Carnage on Dark Dimension 3 it's just so much easier. It's night and day once you have Carnage up and running. My understanding is that the 3 symbiotes can solo the whole thing. Symbiote, Spider-Man, Carnage, and Venom, if you have all 3. So I'm thinking I'm working on Venom for my second run. Venom is a second run character. I think Emma's a second run character also. Anyways, let's move on. Oh yeah, let's buy this. Squirrel Girl orbs. Oh, these orbs right here. These are the orbs that I consider they're worth about $3 a piece. So 99 cents. This is the orb that has a minimum of 6, an average of 8, and a maximum of 180. Let's go. And this is better than I'll just get whatever I get out of it. Okay, let's move on. This is the one that I recommend if you're stuck in Cosmic without Minerva. Anyways, in Cosmic, you pretty much need Ma and Minerva in Dark Dimension 3. This is going to make it a lot easier. And I upgraded Ultron before Minerva, and I wish I would have done Minerva first. Anyways, specifically the exploding burritos were the ones that I had problems with. Let's move on. Oh boy, I want to buy this. I'm going to think about it. Boy, that'll take him to 6 stars. I don't know. I'm going to be patient on this because this is so expensive. Is it worth $30 for me to go from 5 to 6 stars? I don't know. I'm not going to buy it. I have a problem with these packs. I think the reason I have the problems with these packs is because they're 5, 5, 5, 5, and it's $30 for 50. I mean, give us 50 of these things. I just don't like that part of it. I don't like it. And Corvus is the worst of the 5, in my opinion. I mean, all he does is basic attack with Proxima. He doesn't really do anything else. He's okay. Mimic Master offer. This is Taskmaster. I think if you don't have Taskmaster unlocked, and you actually care about war, I mean, this is a really easy way to make a really hard team to beat on defense and war, just by simply having Taskmaster along with 4 mercenaries. Other than that, you know, I'm going to wait until he's farmable, in the same suggestion that I had there before. Karnak is, I don't see the, Karnak is, I guess if you're, okay, so if there, I believe the reason why people might buy this is for Ebony Maw, but I really think the focus should be for Yo-Yo. I don't know if there's a Yo-Yo kit. Karnak is farmable. I'm actually still working on him, but he's kind of like the Corvus of the Black Order. Karnak. Seems like every team has one character like that. I mean, they all can be good, but it's like the Heimdall and Asgardians, and Karnak inside of Quake a little bit too. He does do one thing though. He just put Disrupted on tanks, which is kind of nice. But other than that, he doesn't really do much. Anyways, we're not going to buy that. I don't think that's a good deal. We're trying to evaluate these at about $1 a piece, and maybe that's worth about $3. So that's worth about $7. That doesn't really add up to $20. Let's move on. All right, so this is the offer that Cadwin put the little icon up right here, right there. No, because they make you think that you're going to get Minerva and Yo-Yo out of these 4 premium orbs, which I value at best $1 a piece. And there's a 2% drop rate on those guys. And these are the Fool's Gold orbs, which I don't like. I mean, they do have SBCs, and there's 3 times SBCs running tonight. And guess what 3 times 0 is? It's 0. Anyways, I saved my energy. I'm going to be farming that immediately after offer review. This is an average offer, C-. We talked about this many times. I'm just going to move on. Pack of Shame. We'll buy it right now. Or we're going to buy this tonight. Thank you, Jimmy. Jimmy has been buying my Pack of Shame for a minute now. And Chip Nasty bought me one the other day too. Anyways, we buy for this so we can get more attacks in quickly. I'm typically trying to bang out in the first hour, an hour and 45 minutes, 7 attacks. I mean, we're serious. Trying to get ahead early. You know, get through that armory, get through the barracks, you know, all that good stuff. And then this right here is for War Store, where you, of course, clearly, logically, according to chat, the only thing you should buy in the War Store is Nobu and Blue Gear. No, buy Sif, buy Carnage, buy Mr. Sinister, buy those mini uniques that are the choke points on those key characters like Carnage and Minerva. Anyways, and that's such nice. Anyways, it's kind of a nefarious pack. You can buy your way to victory. Come on, why can't war just be, you know, coordination and skill? Why does it have to be a function of walleting? I hate it. How long has Alliance War been out? A long time. It still bothers me today. Red Stars still bother me. 2-hour Blitz refreshes still bother me. And this will probably always bother me. Anyways, these shorts are salmon. They're not pink. Anyways, let's move on. Ultimate Orb Frenzy Offer. Garbage. This is trash. At best, gold orbs are worth $2 a piece. So that is, what is that? $12 for that. And then $1 a piece for premiums. So that's $6. So that's $18. Anyways, let's move on. Super savings. I don't like any of these unless you're... I just don't like these unless maybe you're trying to get the first time completion bonus on U7. All right, no. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go to the free play account. I don't like any of that stuff right there. I don't like spending cores on anything other than energy and doing energy refreshes. We're going to go over to free to play account. And for some reason, these show up on my free to play account. A lot have been messages in... on the YouTube comment section. How come you have these offers still? I don't know. A/B testing. I don't know. I don't know if it's because this is a free to play account, and maybe it's because it's not, you know, at max level. It's at level 50, I think, 50 something. And so I still have these offers. And if you have these offers, the people buy this just for Cyclops and Colossus. It's kind of a shame that Wolverine's in there. But this also, you know, this is the team that works with Phoenix, of course, and this gets it up and run. X-Men's amazing team. Also noteworthy that, you know, this is a pathway to unlock Magneto. Also, right here, Defenders not as attractive to me as the Sinister. We got some information. It was a little bit confusing on Swarm and Doc Ock, and I guess Electro, but stay tuned for more videos on that. And then also, this is a pathway to Invisible Woman Shuri. This is my favorite of these $25 packs for 500 character shards, without a doubt. All right, we talked about that one already. That was a buy. Situational. Ugh. All right, well, this guy right here, I mean, you can farm this guy. He's kind of hard node farm. He's actually a great second run Dark Dimension 3 character. I actually get a lot of use of him out of Dark Dimension 3. I think I recently rated him a 5 today in my character, in my my all characters rank, because I use this guy everywhere. Again, this is the horrific pricing. I hate this pricing. This is just outrageous if you ask me. Anyways, Storm. Storm is kind of dropping off in usefulness. Nobody's really using her for raids. So, I mean, I rated her 3 today, but I really wanted to rate her a 2. Anyways, let's move on. Mercenary Offer. Okay, so people buy this for the payday event, which is a monthly gold event, which is useful. The problem with this orb is that 2 out of the 4, I only use Merc Lieutenant and Merc Riot Guard. There's some people that use Merc Sniper. Merc Sniper's fine, but, you know, I just unwilling to upgrade Merc Sniper when I can just use Korath or Bullseye or even Killmonger, right? So there's 2 of these are not really that great, the Soldier and the Sniper, but Riot Guard and Merc Lieutenant are quite excellent on that Merc team with this guy, Taskmaster. We talked about that guy. Crystal. Man, Crystal is quite good, man. People are using her in U7, although with that patch notes today, it looks like this may not be a thing anymore, using Crystal in U7. I talked to Remenex about that. It's kind of frustrating that they patch and fix bugs that benefit the players, and yet we still have some issues that are not, you know, that if they fixed it, it would benefit the player. They don't seem to get the attention as the bugs that benefit the players. They seem to fix those. Use 7.5 could get a lot more expensive to play with that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check the blog post. Check out the video that I did earlier today about Swarm Kit. We talk about they talk about in there they're going to fix the percent health and raids, and I strongly feel that it's going to make U7.5, U7 to be quite a bit more difficult with certain characters like symbiotes and Inhumans. Anyways, Crystal may not be viable in raids anymore after that change. We'll see, because that was kind of the attraction, is you didn't really need a healer. You could just use Crystal and get that one heal, and as long as Black Bolt's health was above like 66%, you'd start the next node at 100%, and it's just not going to work that way. It was once they fix or figure out how to fix it. Anyways, let's move on. I'm salty about it a little bit. I think Remenex was more salty than me, and I wasn't really taking advantage of it, but I think it's going to make 7.5 a lot harder, that fix. We talked about Karnak, talked about this. I don't think there's anything else left here to talk about on this count, so we're just going to scroll through this here pretty quickly. Let me know what you think about all the stuff that's happened today in the patch. Does this change much for you for Swarm? The change on the passive? I'm glad that we're catching it now rather than when it goes live. I mean, it is good, I guess, to catch this now that it is just going to be percent health, and we were interpreting this as it gets a full heal. It was worded that way, but we can see now. All right, we do this every day live at 5. Come out and hang out with us on Twitch. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming. Bye.